Hi, you're welcome to another episode of Ask The Trichologist. My name is Atilola and I am the certified trichologist at African Naturalist at Hair Clinic. So today, my bosom friend Jumoke is the one sending me a question. I know it's Jumoke because she sent me that question personally to my personal line. Jumoke is asking, my hair is permed like 18 inches long and I want to stop perming my hair and go back to natural hair. How do I start? Do I cut off everything or do I cut it little by little? So this thing is what we call transitioning, right? In the hair care industry. Jumoke is basically asking, how do I transition? Should I cut everything off at once or do I cut it little by little? The truth, Jumoke, is that there is no one way to go from relaxed hair to natural hair. You can decide to cut off everything at once or you can decide to cut it little by little. But one thing you should know is that you need to stop relaxing the hair. Since you have decided that you want to stop relaxing the hair, the first thing you will need to do is stop relaxing the hair. Now, once you stop relaxing the hair, it means that you are going to have two kinds of hair on your head. You are going to have the one that is growing under, which is the natural hair, and you're going to have the long relaxed parts, and that's where you now need to make your decision. Do I want to carry two kinds of hair on my head, or do I want to say, you know what, I can't carry two kinds of hair on my head because they are different. Trust me, relaxed hair and natural hair are different. Maybe one day I'm going to talk about the scientific process that goes on when your hair goes from natural to relaxed, but they are different. And then you want to ask yourself, do I want to carry two kinds of hair on my head, or you know what, I can't deal with that. I just want to cut off all the relaxed hair and then carry just the natural one under, which I would grow. The decision is dependent on you and what exactly is the pros and cons of the two, because the truth is that it's the pros and cons that will now determine whether you carry the two kinds of hair on your head or you just cut off the relaxed part and carry only the natural one. Now, when you have two kinds of hair on your head, it's always very stressful to maintain because you are now going into another world of natural hair, which you are not really sure. I don't really know. You might already know how to maintain it, or you might not know how to maintain it if you have been carrying relaxed hair for a long time, and then you're having to maintain the relaxed hair and then maintain the natural hair, and the natural hair is making more demands on you, right? And then you're like, oh, you know what, this is very stressful. I'm just going to relax everything. Now, one of the cons for transition, so there are called two ways. There's called the big chop and then the slow transition. So the big chop is when you cut off everything, all the relaxed parts, right? Or you transition slowly, you grow everything out, and then when you have gotten to a certain long length, you cut off the relaxed parts. So those are the two differences. So the con of transitioning slowly is that you have to maintain two kinds of hair on your head, which is always more stressful. Another con of the transitioning slowly is the fact that you can, because it's very stressful, it's easy to just go back to relaxing, because after all, you have not made that decision. If you go and relax everything like that, you have not lost anything, right? So there's always the temptation to go and relax everything when you are transitioning slowly. That's the second con. The third con is that you experience a lot more breakage when you transition slowly, because the joining between the relaxed hair and the natural hair is a potential point for damage. So when that hair breaks up at that point, it can break part of the natural hair with it, right? Because you have not intentionally snipped it off with your scissors, right? So that point is a potential point for damage. So there is more, should I say, risk of hair damage when you're transitioning slowly. Those are the three cons, right? The fact that it's more stressful to maintain. There's a very large temptation to go back to your relaxed hair because you will not lose anything. You still have your long hair, and then there's also, a point for damage. And then the pro, of course, is that if you don't like short hair, you still have to carry your long hair everywhere. Nobody sees your hair as short because you don't like short hair, and you still have the long relaxed part, and then you have the natural part. That's like the pro of transitioning slowly. Now, to big chop, the pro is that there's no looking back. Once you have cut the hair, you are now starting afresh. That's one. Of course, you can concentrate on only one kind of hair, which is the natural hair, and you're just facing the hair. Unlike when you're transitioning slowly, that you're wasting products on the parts that you know you are going to eventually cut off. But when you are you have done the big chop, you're not wasting products on the parts that you think you're going to eventually cut off. You're just putting the product solely on the small parts that you are going to be growing. So you're not wasting products basically, and then it's easier for you to maintain than when you carry two kinds of hair on your head, right? But the con is that if you don't like short hair, right, it might be difficult for you to carry if you don't like short hair, if you are not used to short hair. There's another issue of shrinkage, right? Even when the natural hair is growing long, but it still looks short because it's shrinking and it looks like your hair is really short. Oh, where's all my hair and everything? So you might not like that, oh gosh, I'm not used to this short hair, I'm not used to this shrinkage and everything. Why did I cut my hair? You might have buyer's remorse and everything. So those are the cons. So at the end of the day, both of them work, but you have to see what you love best, what you love the most, whether you don't mind having the short hair in the meantime, or you still want to carry the long hair. You don't mind wasting products on hair you know you are eventually going to cut off. You don't mind carrying two kinds of hair on your head and everything. But no matter the method you choose, you need to care for your hair as if it's all natural. You need to stop the chemicals, you need to moisturize, you need to seal, you need to deep condition your hair. Whether you're transitioning slowly, you need to maintain everything as if it's all natural. Or whether you've done the big chop, you need to maintain everything because it's all natural. You need to take care of your hair very well and pamper it no matter the method you choose. So the truth is that one is not necessarily better than the other. Weigh the pros and the cons, right? Like I have listed. There are many of them. If there are other ones I didn't list, I'll put them in the description box below. You can read the other pros and cons in the description box below. So I know that I'll be able to answer this question for you, okay? What I want you to do, everyone listening to this right now, is ask your own questions, right? Send an email to att@africannaturalistas.com. You can ask in the description box below, or send an email to att@africannaturalistas.com if you want to be anonymous. I'll also put the email in the description box below. Please, before you go, I want you to share this because I know you know somebody that needs this video. Share this video, subscribe to this channel, like this video, click on the notification bell so you get notification when other videos are released, and then comment in the comment section. Just give us an encouragement, right? Encourage us, let us know that you learned something new. Just comment, let people know that something's happening here. Let more and more people know about this channel here. So till I come your way again in the next episode of Ask the Trichologist, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment, click on the notification bell. Like, subscribe, share, comment, click on the notification bell. I'll come your way again in the next episode of Ask the Trichologist. Bye.